Hello and thanks for stopping by. This is your cousin's lifestyle channel. My name is Sandy, and in today's video I am going to be doing a Christmas shopping haul. I'm covering my face because I was not anticipating doing a Christmas haul this year, but with all these stores that I've been going to, I had to pick up a few things. So I'm going to share with you what I've been picking up. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been sharing videos over here on YouTube where I've gone to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, where else have I gone? TJ Maxx, Burlington, Ross, HomeGoods, all of the stores. And in a few of those stores, I've picked up more than a few things. So it's time for me to go ahead and confess it to you and let you see what I picked up. So if you'd like to see what I bought for Christmas 2025, keep watching. Now this is a collective haul and it's not going to go in any order because I don't have the things organized in any order. So I'm going to start off with the Christmas tree store that I went to, which is called Peppermint Forest. I shared a walkthrough there and I said that every year I like to pick up a ribbon. And this is a ribbon that I picked up this year. It is black, white, and gold, and it's heavily wired. It is by Deluxe, which is one of the nicer brands of ribbon, and so I do like to invest in ribbon each year. So I did pick up this one, and then I picked up this one as well. And I don't know if you can see the print in this, but I did share that I'm going to be doing a black and white Christmas tree in my home. I put up 4 Christmas trees in my home, so one of the trees will be black, white, gold, and I think I'm going to pop in some silver on that tree. But I picked those ribbon up for that. And I had these ornaments that I purchased at the end of the year last year. And so this was, which is what kind of started the whole theme, because I knew that I would want to style a tree using these this year. So this is the ribbon that I got. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. But there will be one tree that I'll be using that. And then in Ross, I saw this candle and I thought that this would be a perfect little candle accent for the ribbon that I have. It's kind of that Harlequin look to it, and it's got the gold. So I just thought that was a nice little touch here. Now this candle was $10 from Ross. And since we're talking about Ross, I also picked these little acorns up. These were $6.99 for this size. I've got another one too that's a little smaller one, but I like these. This is like in a brassy gold color. I like these because you can use these in the fall straight up through the winter and through Christmas. And so I like that for that reason. And I always like to do like a bowl with vase filler, that type of thing. So these are the perfect type of thing to kind of fill up a vase for the holiday season. Now also when I was in Ross, I picked up these candle holders. If you've been watching my channel and you watched that walkthrough, you probably knew when you saw these that I was going to get these. These are like the antler candle holders. They were $13.99 each, and I just had to have them. Now they're a real bronzy color, very rustic, and I really love that. So I did pick these up as well. Okay, so next up is Dollar General. I went in there the other day and they had these little acrylic-like nutcrackers. These were only $1 each. So I did pick up a number of those, and I'm probably gonna put those on the Christmas tree that I said is black and white, gold and silver. I'm probably going to put some of my acrylic pieces on it as well. So I just picked up, I don't even know how many of these I got, but they're all basically the same. But these are really pretty because I like the way that they reflect the light and everything. These are really nice for $1 at Dollar General. Also, I picked up while I was there some of these, I don't know if they're supposed to be a snowflake or stars or whatever, but this will be really pretty. They kind of have a little bit of a sparkle to them to add just a little touch of glam to the tree. These were also $1, and I thought they were pretty. And they're already on a ribbon, which I really, really like that about these ornaments too. I love ornaments that have a ribbon, so I don't have to change those out. I like that. And I got, you know, a couple of those as well. So that was at Dollar General. I didn't do too bad at Dollar General, but for $1 each, you know, I couldn't walk out of there empty-handed. Oh, here's that other acorn. Now, this came from Ross. I said there were 2 of them. The smaller one was $5.99. The bigger one was $6.99. And these I just like to put around during the holiday time. Now, in HomeGoods, I saw these candles. Now, I have been seeing these candles at Pottery Barn, and they have the LED ones, but these are nutcrackers. I don't know if you can see that. But I wanted the LED nutcracker candles, but I haven't seen them anywhere but Pottery Barn, and they're like $30-something each. I'm not gonna do that. So these were a set of 2 for $9.99, and you have to light these with a match or whatever regular candles. I don't know how they're gonna burn. They probably will burn down pretty quickly. Typically this type of candle does, but I just thought they were so cute. They're little gold nutcrackers. I got a thing about nutcrackers this year. I don't know why it is, but I've just kind of been on a real kick with the nutcrackers, and apparently they're trending this year because you're seeing them everywhere you go. Also at HomeGoods, I picked up these Christmas tree candles, and these are the LED ones. This is a set of 2, and they were $9.99 at actually TJ Maxx for these, but they just are like the green Christmas tree with a little bit of frost on them, or the frosted look on them. So I did pick those up as well. Next up is the Dollar Tree, and I just picked up a couple things in there. I didn't go overboard. I did pick up these silver ornament balls here, and I don't know if you can see, they have the texture in them and a little swirl, so I thought these would be really pretty. And I'm all about the look of the how the light will reflect off of them, so I think these will be really pretty. So I bought a couple of those, which is actually all that they had. I would have liked to have gotten a couple more, but that's all they had. I might happen upon a couple more. I also got this little candle here from Dollar Tree. Now, this was the first year that I've seen these at Dollar Tree, but my girl Stacy told me that they've been out designing with Stacy, if you're familiar with her channel, but she was telling me that these have been out for a while. I'd never seen them before, but I thought they were super cute with the little warm light in there. Very pretty. For, I think they were $1.50 for these. Now, this portion of today's video is sponsored by Aromadd, and they sent me out this scent diffuser, which I am very excited about. If you have been watching my channel, you know I am all about scents for my home. I love burning essential oils. I love burning candles, anything to make your house smell good. And so I was really excited when they reached out and offered me this Tower waterless scent diffuser. So here it is. I'm setting it up now. Super easy setup to it. You just kind of open it up. It sends you these little keys to go in it. You open it up, and that's where you put your oil in. You charge it up with your USB charger, and it has an app that it works with that allows you to control your diffuser by Bluetooth. And they also sent out a bottle of oil here. It's in the white tea scent, so I'm anxious to smell this and see what I think about it. But I'm going ahead and put it on in this bottle and get this thing started up. Now, my first impressions of this oil is it was not my favorite, but once I got it set up and it started to diffuse through the home, it gives a nice clean scent that I really did like. Now, this diffuser has a radar detection system, so it can detect occupancy and it adjusts the spray out of the oil. So I really like that. And also you can kind of control how much you want to be diffused into the air as well with the app. So that makes it really nice. So I'm locking this back into place now so that we can go ahead and get this thing going. Some of the key features that I really like about this is, unlike my other diffuser, this one does not require water. So I love that. There's no flames involved. There's no synthetics. It's vegan, it's non-GMO, and it's pet friendly. So I like all of those features about it. And I'm looking forward to exploring some of the other oils that they offer as well. But look at it, it's going now, and you can see how it is coming out. Now that does not give a continuous flow. It kind of comes out, it'll stop, and then it'll start back up. I love that. And the good thing about that is you don't have to worry about it overpowering your home. I like a nice soft scent in my home without overpowering. So I really like that, and that radar detection really helps that. So a special thanks to Aromadd for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I'm going to provide a link in the description box, which you must check out so that you can get your hands on this. And they have other types of machines too. If this is not your vibe, they have a larger one as well. This one's really nice, I thought, because it's easy to conceal or whatever in the home. So, but yeah, look down in the description box and you can get all the details on this diffuser. Now on with the video. All right, so now we're over at HomeGoods, and they have these little LED Christmas trees. They light up, and they have a timer on them up to 6 hours. So I just thought that these would be perfect for a vignette or something like that. You can see how that one lights up here. So I have to put batteries in these, but one is white, one is gold, and then one is green. So I just got these really because I just felt like I could find places to put these in vignettes or whatnot. I know that I'll probably use 2 of them in my bedroom styling, in the black and white and gold and silver. And they have the little remote that comes with them. Now these were $24.99 for this set of 3. Now we're back over at Ross. Ross has been a bad influence on me this season already. So I was in there. They had these snowflake ornaments here. These were $8.99 for these. How many is in here? I can't see. I think it might be 4 in here, something like that. But I thought these would be really, really pretty. Like I said, I'm going black, white, gold, silver, and just a little hint of glam. And so these are perfect for that. So I'll actually use those right on that same tree. And I'll use, you know, the ones that I got from the Dollar General with them. And I think they'll be really pretty. Also at Ross, they had these again. I love these. I have some already, but I like to put these on many trees. So these are $3.99. These are perfect to just stick into the tree, and this part kind of hangs out. It just adds such an interesting look to it. This has a little bit of the touch of glam to it. So these will be really, really pretty. And I bought a couple of these, but these are really nice. You could also use them as your tree topper, like combine a couple of them together like so and stick them in the top of your tree. But I really like to just kind of stick them in the tree, and this is kind of how they would look. I think they're so pretty. I love these. I've got some in gold that I already had. So when I saw those for $3.99, I had to pick up a couple more. This is another ornament that I got from Ross. I thought these were really pretty. These were also $3.99 each, and this kind of looks like mercury glass, and it's in the gold, which is so pretty, like that onion shape, and it's got this little thin gauze type ribbon on them. Very, very pretty for these, and I got several of these. I didn't need any of these ornaments because I have a lot of gold ornaments, but I just thought they were so pretty. So I just picked up a couple more to kind of add to my collection. Another thing that I did not need are these ornaments here, because I have a lot of those. I picked up a lot of these on clearance last year when they, I think they were 90% off by the time I picked them up. So I have enough, but these were just so pretty. And so I had to have them. They're a little bit larger. And yeah, I just like them. And they have more of the gold on them. Just really, really pretty. Now, these were $11.99 for a set of 3. But you see the detail on those? So, so pretty. I'm also on this tree going to be using like some solid black, solid white, and white, solid black, solid white, gold and silver bulbs, as well as the ones that are like this, but I'm going to mix them in. And I'm also going to be putting some of the black and white bulbs on my mom's tree that I decorate this year as well. The last item that I picked up from Ross are these oversized ornaments. Look at these. These are black and gold combination. One of them is a bell, so you can kind of hear that jingling in there. But look how pretty and how detailed those are. And the tree that I'm going to be putting in my room, I think it's an 8-footer, so I'm going to need a lot of larger ornaments to kind of help fill that tree up. So I thought these would be perfect along with the black and white, the ones that are predominantly white with the black, and then the black and the gold. So I think it'll be a pretty combination. So these came from Ross, and these were kind of pricey for these oversized bulbs. This was $34.99 for this set, but I just thought those were gorgeous. I hope you can see it and not have that glare in your face. Now in my living room, I'm going to be going with some combination of the browns. I'm going to be bringing in some tan, some bronze, some brown, that type of thing. And I'm going to use tortoise shell for my accent in the living room and probably the kitchen as well. So actually I said that was the last for Ross, but this is actually from Ross as well. I got this tortoiseshell vase here. This was $7.99 for this, but this is just perfect for like some live florals, some fake florals, or I could just use it, you know, just to kind of add that tortoiseshell look in there without anything in it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I do know that tortoiseshell will be an accent when I bring in my browns and everything for the living room. Also, I got something from Williams-Sonoma. They had some napkins in the tortoise shell, and so I got these that I'm going to be using because my, you know, living room, kitchen, dining room is kind of like all together, open floor plan type of situation. So all of those will have a touch of the tortoise shell in there. So I got these napkins, and they were on clearance at Williams-Sonoma. I don't know if they still had a price on them. They're saying they were $15.99 for 2. I got 4 of them, but I don't remember how much they were. Maybe, I think they were like $20 for all 4, something like that. It wasn't, you know, they weren't regular price, but that's from Williams-Sonoma. So I got those. Also, hold the line, please. Sorry about that. I couldn't find this. I had to go hunting for it. I got this tortoiseshell candle, and this was from HomeGoods. It was $7.99 for this. It's called Enchanted. No, Enchanté. Let me get it right. Enchanté. But look at the packaging on that. So pretty. And the scent is midnight teak wood. I have been loving the teak wood scents for the fall. So I just picked this one up, and it'll pair very, very nicely, you know, with my tortoiseshell accents that I'm going to be putting into this space. So I got that. I'm back at Ross again. When I tell you, Ross has been really getting me in trouble this year. I found this little nutcracker, and I've only found one. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this because I would have liked to have had 2. So I may happen upon the second one, but it's on a little marble base. But I thought this was really, really nice. This one was $11.99. And I had shared in my HomeGoods video that I had picked up the acrylic nutcrackers, and I already had some black nutcrackers. And so I just thought, why not get some of the brass ones to kind of round out my little trio since I'm on this nutcracker kick. So I'm on the hunt for another one of those, and we'll see if I happen upon one before the end of the Christmas season. We're getting to the end here because, like I said, I didn't think it was this much, but it's more than what I thought it was. Let me get this next item. Okay, this here is a dupe for the Pottery Barn candle. This is from World Market. I don't think I've shown my World Market walkthrough yet, but that's coming. So be sure you check that out because they had a lot of good stuff in there. So when that one comes out, definitely don't want to miss that one. But I did pick this one up. It is a double wick candle. It smells really good. Now, it's in the balsam scent, and it's got a little hint of orange peel. So it smells really, really good. It's not that overpowering cedar balsam scent. It's very, very soft, which I really like. Much like the one at Pottery Barn, because the one at Pottery Barn has a really good throw, but it's not overpowering. So I did get this, and this is in the larger size. They have multiple sizes of this one. I believe this one has a 45-hour burn time on it. It's got a pretty good burn time on it. And I think this one was $30. Don't quote me on it. I'll pop it up on the screen if I remember to do that. But I like those big oversized candles because first, they have a nice slow burn time, so you get your money's worth there. And the scent on them are really, really good. And that's a repurchase because I had one of those from last year. I also had the one from Pottery Barn too as a comparison. Also at World Market, I picked up this candle here. Now this is in Vanilla Snowflake. This smells really good. This is a very, very soft scent. And this one is a 5-wick candle here. And again, this one I believe was about 45-hour burn time on this as well. But it smells really, really good. I like this because it's kind of like a soft scent, and it's very wintry, like a nice little winter scent. I did pick up one mug, and I don't even know where I got this from. You'll have to tell me where I got this from. It was $5. I want to say it was Dollar General. I'm not sure, but it was $5. It's got the letter S on it, and so I did pick that up. I didn't need another mug, but I had to have it. Well, guys, that is all that I have today. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please don't leave without hitting the thumbs up button. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It helps my channel out a lot if you do subscribe to the channel. And if you hit that post notification bell, you'll be notified each time I upload additional videos. And to my returning family members, thank you so much for your ongoing support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please don't forget to check the description box below to get the details on Aromadd, the diffuser. To check that out for yourself, I'll have all the links and everything in the description box below. And again, a special thanks to Aromadd for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Thanks so much for watching again to everyone, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye-bye.